So hello everyone, my name is David Arzate here. I'm going to be showcasing like the basic combos for the deck of the Volcanics because I love Volcanics. Well, Volcanic cards are just actually, I made a Volcanic deck a little while ago and I'm decided to make things more simple and make some good combos just for some combos. So this deck is basically more of a go second type thing, and it only works best if the opponent has a monster. So I'm gonna put this monster right over here just for an example. So I'm gonna start off with this, and then if it's my turn, I draw a card, and I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, oh yeah, right. Showcasing Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. This one, and this is the card I drew, Volcanic Emperor. And so I'm gonna try to do this. Simple and nice. So I'm gonna play my normal summon. I activate the spell card, Blaze Accelerator. And next up, I'm gonna normal summon the Volcanic Rocket. Rocket will activate the effect because when this card is summoned, I can add a Blaze Accelerator from my deck or graveyard to my hand. So, time for me to add one of my brand new arsenal weapons. A new weapon. It's a new one. It's actually really awesome. I call it the Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. The rocket can add any card that mentions Blaze Accelerator in its name. That's why there's a comma right there. So I'm gonna add Blaze Accelerator will be added to my hand. Then I activate it. The Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Now, in order to fully operate the spell card, activate this card by sending a Blaze Accelerator from your hand, deck, or face-up field to the graveyard. Well, normally I could do that, or I could just I'll just send another one. I'll send another Blaze Accelerator to the graveyard. And then, what I can do. Next, I'm going to activate Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Now, in order for this to work, once per turn, I can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. So I'll target him. Then I'll send one face-up monster your opponent controls, and then send one Pyro monster, level 1 Pyro monster from your deck to the graveyard. And if you do, destroy that monster. So I can just send No, not Shell. No. I'll send my Rimfire to the graveyard. I'll send Rimfire to destroy that, and it will be destroyed. Next, I'll activate Rimfire's effect from the graveyard. Banish this card from the graveyard, and if you do, send a Volcanic monster from your deck to the graveyard. So I'll do this, and then I think I'll send Volcanic Emperor to the grave. Not that I wanted to, but I think that's what I think. Even though I have a Emperor already in my hand, I just think it's just more of a basic combo. And then I'll just set Volcanic Inferno. Okay. And now I'm going to activate Volcanic Emperor's effect from the graveyard. This one cannot be normal summon or set. It must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 Pyro monsters or a Blaze Accelerated card from your face-up or graveyard. Face-up field or graveyard. So I can just send this. I can banish him to the graveyard to special summon the Volcanic Emperor due by its effect. So, and when special summoned that way, I can inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent for each banished Pyro monster. So since I have one, he takes 500 points of damage. And I can set one volcanic trap directly from the deck. So I can, since I already have Volcanic Inferno in my hand, I can just go ahead and grab the other one. Not Inferno. Where's the other one? Volcanic Emission. And I'll set it down. I know what it is. I'll set this card down. And with that, I end my turn. Yes, I know why. I know. I guess it best fits because, Blaze Accelerator, cannons, and all these stuff, everything, just weapons. I think it best fits to me. And now, when it's the opponent's turn again, whenever this card has a really good, amazing trap cards effects, because really good, amazing card effects, Volcanic Emission, this one is also really good because if I can activate this one right now, I can activate this right now if the opponent tries to do something. Is either one, I could take one volcanic monster from my deck, either add it to my hand or summon it or special summon it, ignoring the summoning conditions. But it has to be returned to the hand. But it has to return to hand during the end phase. Or I could target one pyre monster on the field and inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack points. Or if you target a monster you control, then the damage is halved. So it's basically a lot of things are different. It's just amazing. I just think it's really fun. And feel when you play with fire, you're going to get burned, literally. Because this card also has another effect, the Volcanic Emperor. Because each time your opponent special summons a monster, you can inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. And it's just an amazing card. It's just amazing. So now, I feel like I'm going to try to do the combo number 2. For the most part, I think the Volcanic deck is really fun, but I think it's way more better if you go and play in second, when you go second in it. Because going second is actually a really good... I think going second is a really good place to start with. I think this deck is really amazing so much to me, but I think this deck is basically a go second because I think the fact that give this deck its full potential is like, I think if there is a monster on the field, or if there is, I do have them, but I just don't know how to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one, and if I tend to go second, and if I draw a card, okay, Hidden Talents. I guess I have to do is this. I'll play Volcanic Trooper. If this card is normal or special summon, and then I can add a volcanic card from my deck to my hand, which is not bad. I think we should try to pretend that this is a monster in its full. I think I should try to get a volcanic card. It doesn't matter that it says a volcanic card, and it has to be it's in quote. So when it says in quote, it means you can grab any card that mentions the volcanic in its name. It doesn't matter if it says like the whole word. It has to say volcanic in its name. When you see the little quotes, it means you can add a volcanic. Maybe I'm not the expert of it, but as you can see, I'm just gonna show you a little example. You can add one volcanic, and if you see these little quotes, it means that you can grab a card that mentions volcanic in its name. It doesn't say anything about it has to say in its name, in the contents. So for example, Volcanic Emperor, a volcanic in its name. Like Rocket or something like that. So in order, I add the Volcanic Blaze Accelerator to give us its full potential. But if you really would like to go for it, see it as full potential. I mean, I think it makes more sense if there is a monster on the opponent's field, because let's pretend, like I said, I go second, right? And if I draw a card, I drew hidden talents, and then if there is a monster on the field, and then we'll just pretend that the card above is an opponent's monster. Then I'll play Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. In order to activate its full optionals effect, I have to send in the Blaze Accelerator to the graveyard. Then I can activate Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. I get to you can target one face-up monster on your opponent controls. So I'll target him. Then I can send a level 1 Pyro monster from my deck to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy the monster. I'll send... No, not Volcanic Shell. I'll send Rimfire. And it will destroy the monster. Next, I'll activate Volcanic Trooper's special ability. I can discard one card. I could discard Triple Tactics talent just in case, but I mean, I do like this one too, so I could play this one. Oh yeah, I'll just go ahead and discard Blaster to special summon a bomb token. Next, I'm going to activate Rimfire's effect. I'll banish Rimfire. Banish this card from your graveyard, and if you do, send a Volcanic monster from your deck to the graveyard. So I'll do that. I'll send the same combo again, Volcanic Emperor. Well, I could bring it back, and then I'll banish the Blaze Accelerator to special summon Emperor. Using its effect, I can set down a trap. I'll go ahead and go with no, not Inferno. I'll go with Emission. Great. I guess I'll just set this card face down. And then I end my turn. Then in the opponent's turn, and then I'll activate the trap card, Volcanic Emission. I'll special summon, like I said, I'll special summon the Doomfire. And then I also have the trap card I set down. This one is very different. Instead of the other trap card, this is called the Spiritual Fire Kunai. I contribute one fire monster on my side of my field, then inflict damage to the opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the tribute monster. So basically, it's like a bomb, and I can really burn some really damage. So, lesson. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned, literally. So I could just sacrifice this one or this one. I could sacrifice this one if I want to. That's like 3,000, and this one can inflict damage equal if every time they special summon. It also burns 500. I mean, it's a tactical burn deck, and I just want to say it's just amazing to showcase this deck profile. I think it's very fun. You know, personally, I like making these videos because I think it's feeling like more fun. I just think like the game is just so fun to play. It's just like, I like being me and just like to customize my characters just to add more personality, or just, I think it's just me, right? I'm pretty sure there are many more of you that always likes to customize your card sleeves and just doing it for fun, because I think that's what's important to me when I think about Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is a fun game, and like sometimes adding them, it gives like a total vibe. And like my shirt, I bought this shirt at the Fan Expo, and it's like it says good vibes, you know. It's just I think that's the way I kind of like it. And it's been a like a wild summer. I get to explore things, meet some of my favorite voice actors, and I'm just kind of surprised that I actually here now. Then again, I just want to say thank you so much for this little journey so far, and I hope I could do more of these things, because and some more matches like TCG with my friends, just so that way you can learn. I just want to say thank you so much, and bye. Love you.